Hello, I'm Trainer James, and today we will be playing Mono-Green Werewolves, which is different from the traditional Mono-Green deck that's going around in Standard right now. So, rather than playing Gruul Werewolves, I wanted to give Mono-Green Werewolves a try, because there are a lot of great wolves and werewolves in Standard, and sure, you have Kessig Naturalist and Tovolar, which are Gruul colors, right? But I didn't want to put red into this deck because I wanted the mana base to be easy with a a monocolor being green. But if we don't play Gruul, we also get to play one of the best uh, mono green cards, which is Old Growth Troll. Granted, it's not a wolf or a werewolf, but for 3 green mana, we get a 4/4 with trample. You all know what Old Growth Troll does. It's a phenomenal card within green. So that's one of the big reasons I wanted to play mono green. But aside from that, I really wanted to play Howlpack Piper. Now, Howlpack Piper, I think, is going to be the standout within this deck because for 4 mana, it comes down as a 2/2, which isn't great, but it can't be countered. And then if it survives to our next turn, for 2 mana, we get to put a creature from our hand onto the battlefield. It's not being cast, so it's not it's not telling the daybound thing like, oh, you've cast a spell, so we're gonna stay day. No, it doesn't do that. So we get to put a creature onto the battlefield, and then Howlpack Piper most likely untaps unless we're putting, an Old Growth Troll onto the battlefield. But all of our other creatures are wolves and or werewolves, so it'll untap, then we could do it again. It untaps, then we can attack with it if we want to. Probably don't want to since it's a 2/2, but we can. And it flips it to night, which is great. We get 2 creatures on the board. It turns to night. We want it to be night because we have werewolves in the deck. Mainly, we have Outland Liberator, Tovolar's Huntmaster, and Avabruck Caretaker. These two, I think, are going to be standouts going with the Howlpack Piper, especially because Avabruck Caretaker costs 4 mana. It has hexproof. At the beginning of combat on our turn, we put 2+++ counters on a creature we control. And then once it flips, it has hexproof, and it gives all of our other permanents hexproof. And then at the beginning of combat on our turn, we put 2+++ counters on each creature we control, which is amazing. And then Tovolar's Huntmaster, which, if you guys played Midnight Hunt, I'm sure you know what the Huntmaster does by now. But it's 6 mana for a 6/6. Enters the battlefield, creates 2 wolves, flips whenever it enters the battlefield on its flip side, or whenever it attacks on its flip side, it creates 2 green 2/2 wolves. And it's a 7/7. It can also, for 4 mana, have any one of our wolves and or werewolves fight an opponent's creature. As for other creatures, we have the Ascendant Packleader, because it's a good 1-drop. It's a wolf. It's a 2/1. It gets bigger if we play a 4 mana value spell or greater. So Piper, Caretaker, Huntmaster, Outland Liberator. It's a werewolf. It can destroy enchantments and artifacts. There are a lot of those in Standard right now between Ranger class, Portable Hole, Maul of the Skyclaves, right? Werewolf Packleader, phenomenal 2-drop for mono green and I think mono green werewolves. Plus, it is a werewolf. And then we have 2 Cemetery Prowler because for 3 mana, it's 3/4 with Vigilance. Exile stuff out of the graveyard. Make our stuff cost 1 mana cheaper. And then as for everything else, we have 4 Blizzard Brawl because we're running 22 Snowlands. Blizzard Brawl is a phenomenal fight spell within mono green, so we have it here. We have 1 Inscription of Abundance because I think having a total of 5 removal spells will be good for the deck. 4 Ranger class because it creates wolves, and we can pump it up. Give one of our attacking creatures a +1/+1 counter. Great. And then Howling Moon. Howling Moon is here because Mono White likes to play 2 spells a turn. So if we can slow Mono White down, or if we can match them by every time they play a second creature, we get a wolf, a 2/2 wolf, then, that's I think, in my opinion, that's pretty good. And then it also gives one of our wolves and our werewolves +2/+2. So, yeah, altogether, this is Mono-Green Werewolves. So let's go ahead, get to some matches, and I will see you on the battlefield. Opponent goes first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, if we can get the lands, this will be fine. If we can get the lands. Okay. So far, so good. Looks like our opponent might also be playing green. Definitely. Okay. Play Ranger class. No attacks. Could have a troll this turn. We'll also get a troll. Primal Adversary, sure. Okay. Troll it up. Ranger class, okay. No land? Okay, they don't want to trade. I want to play the Howlpack Piper. They could have a Blizzard Brawl. They could be just looking for another land. If they do, I'm sure they kill it. Well, even if they have a Blizzard Brawl, they can still kill it because it's only a 2/2. That takes up all of our mana. Blizzard Brawl gets rid of the adversary. And then we can just... I guess this is the right play. Okay. Sure. Hit him for 6. Sure. Could have an Asika's Chariot in hand if they have a 4th land. They could troll into Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Sure. Let's attack. Okay. Play the Howlpack Piper. They have it now. Blizzard Brawl is online. Probably not going to let us untap with the Howlpack Piper. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oops. Nope. Right there. Do they have another one? No, they don't. Okay. No blocks. Okay. Play you. Play you. Play another one. Put a counter on the Ascendant. Oh no, it only happens once a turn, doesn't it? Okay. Take him down to 5. Oh, you have to cast it. That's right. I forgot. Packleader. And Huntmaster. Werewolf Packleader, sure. We kind of want them to flip it back today. Though I guess we can play the Huntmaster for 6 now. Sure. Flip it back today. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We could do this, or we could play the Packleader. Let's play the Packleader. Okay, let's see. If we attack with all 3, put the counter here, they have to block. They have to block 2 of them. Okay. So it's okay if they take the Howlpack Piper. Okay. Down to 2 they go. Pass the turn. Blizzard Brawl does not get them out of this. Old Growth Troll, okay. Oh yeah! We go first. 2, 3, 6. Well, you know. Sure. Do click on these flower petals? No? Can't. Oh, but you can over here. T-O. Hi. Opponent with the Frailise avatar. Perhaps a fan of elves. Okay. I always forget to put sleeves on our decks. I'll do that after this game. Ooh, mono white. The exile mono white as well. Okay. Monarch Aspirant, sure. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Attack. Play another one, because I'm sure they're going to exile one of them. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So this will become a 3/3. Sure. Okay. I didn't mean to play you. I meant to play the Cemetery Prowler. Oh my gosh. Brutal Cathar. Here goes the Werewolf Packleader. Yep. Okay. No blocks. Well. Howlpack Piper. No attacks. See if they have another Brutal Cathar or another Skyclave Apparition. They probably do. Oh yeah. Yes! Okay. You were supposed to take this. No blocks. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Monarch Aspirant. Tovolar's Huntmaster. No attacks. Let's take another one in case they take this one. Okay. Intrepid Adversary, sure. Okay. Good job. Now attack. No attacks. Okay. Fine. All right. Attack here. Create 2 more wolves. Okay. All of our dudes have hexproof now. So they would have to double spell in order to steal something. Or steal 2 things, I guess. Okay. Okay. They go up to 19. Okay. 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 Play this. let's see. Let's put it on you. You have vigilance. Next. Okay. Packleader. Huntmaster. All of our guys have hexproof. They could have 2 spells in hand. They don't, okay. Sure. Okay. Good job. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. What can we... Okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, what could we hold back to block? Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Opponent goes first. 3 snowlands, so if we get a Blizzard Brawl... Okay. The opponent, that's gonna... Ooh, black. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be a tough matchup. I see, I see. Blood on the snow. Okay. Sure. Okay. Could have a Binding the Old Gods, I guess. No. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's attack. They're gonna block with the Shambling Gas, get a treasure. Well, might as well just let them do it. They're up to 6 mana now. I guess they could play Wolf. Nissa? Shh. What the heck do you do? Landfall.
And my will reign supreme.
Because a 3/3 haste and menace until end of turn. Okay. Okay, go for the Nissa.
I take responsibility for this.
Howlpack Piper. Valky, okay. Probably take Tovolar's Huntmaster. Okay, or not. Sure. Eye Twitch. We create a wolf. Okay. Okay. do this. Is that a blood on the snow? They only have 5 lands so far. Okay. Do we just go all in? Could be dangerous if they have a blood on the snow. Oh wow. Could be careless. Okay. Sure. Okay. See what they nab. We're about to turn it to night. Pest summoning. Okay. Ooh. Avabruck Caretaker. Okay. Skullport Merchant. Sure. Oh, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do this. Attack with all. Make some more wolves. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely want to block those 7/7s. Okay. 10. We're hitting for 13. Down to 12. Okay. Let's do this. Get rid of one of their treasures. End turn. Pest summoning. Good. No blood on the snow. No meat hook. Okay. Yes! We hit Mythic! Woo! With Mono-Green Werewolves. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, those were the matches. As you could see, we played 11 games across an hour and 27 minutes. The deck has a 73% win rate overall, 80% on the play, 67 on the draw. Who knew that Mono-Green Werewolves could be so good in Standard? At least in Best of 1, you know. We played 7 games against Mono White, and we won 4 out of the 7, so we came out on top in that regard. We beat Demir, we beat Izzet, we beat another Mono Green deck, we beat Golgari. We beat Golgari Snow to get to Mythic, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, like, this deck is, like, I think this deck is really, really powerful. Honestly, there is nothing I would change about this deck. Like, I just love this deck the way it is. Like, Mono Green Werewolves. Who saw that one coming, right? And like, the creature here that that stood out the most to me was definitely Howlpack Piper. Now, I have not tried Howlpack Piper in a traditional werewolf deck, like a Gruul werewolf deck. I haven't tried it, but in mono green, especially mono green werewolves, Howlpack Piper is powerful because you get this on turn 4. If your opponent doesn't deal with it, next turn you can play an Avabruck Caretaker for 2. You can play Tovolar's Huntmaster for 2. You can play any of your creatures for 2 mana. And because all of our creatures, minus the Old Growth Troll, are wolves and or werewolves, the Howlpack Piper untaps itself. You can pay 2, tap it again, put another creature onto the battlefield, and untaps itself, and then you can just go ahead and attack with it. So yeah, this deck is strong. For 1-drops, the Ascendant Packleader is really great because with the Ascendant Packleader out, if you play Howlpack Piper, it gets a +1/+1 counter. You do have to be careful, though, because the Ascendant Packleader only gets the counter when you cast the spell. So playing a Tovolar or a Caretaker with Howlpack Piper's ability does not give the Ascendant Packleader the counter. So you just have to keep that in mind. Outland Liberator proved to be pretty useful in this match. Honestly, I'm glad we ran all 4. Werewolf Packleader, wonderful green card, right? There's a reason that Werewolf Packleader is a 4 of in mono green, and it's a 4 of here. And then Cemetery Prowler also came in handy, especially having Vigilance, being 3/4, being able to exile stuff out of the graveyard, making our stuff cheaper. Really great. And Old Growth Troll. Not a wolf or a werewolf, but Old Growth Troll is a really powerful staple in mono green decks, so we have it here for that reason. It's a 4/4 with trample that costs 3. When it dies, it ramps us. So yeah, we're playing the Old Growth Troll. And then as for everything else, we run 4 Blizzard Brawl because we have 22 Snowlands, 1 Inscription of Abundance because it's nice to have a 5th removal spell. All 4 Ranger class, because more wolves, right? And plus we can give our attacking creatures +1/+1 counters. Honestly, in this deck, we don't really care about the level 3 because we just want Howlpack Piper out. And we want Howlpack Piper putting creatures down, right? So, like, the level 3 on Ranger class doesn't even matter. And then Howling Moon was surprisingly wonderful in this deck because there were many times when we went up against mono white decks where they would play 2 spells, we would get a wolf, and then at the beginning of combat we give one of our wolves or werewolves +2/+2, making them bigger, making them easier to attack, right? Like, this enchantment is great, especially in this mono green werewolf deck. And all of this was able to get us to Mythic. So yeah, I think mono green werewolves is honestly a pretty powerful deck within Standard. Standard best of 1. I don't know about best of 3. Like, you would have to play around with the sideboard, to combat whatever the metagame happens to be in best of 3. But in best of 1, if you guys are looking for a really strong deck, I highly recommend mono green werewolves. And with that, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more werewolf content because honestly, I love playing werewolves, whether it's in Standard or Historic. And if you guys love it, then I will just keep bringing you more werewolf content. So, until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.